Oh, oh bloody heck, man. Feels so good to just get in here and hope to recover from such infectious thing. Hello, good night. Yes, I am quiet, so apologize if you don't hear. It is a single minute after midnight, and guys, hopefully this will never ever happen again. While I was uploading the vlog yesterday, it took over an hour and a half, and the first 10% literally took like 5 minutes each, and it was just lame, and the it got stuck at 2% for like the longest time. Like I was running in and about, and even the 4G didn't even work. And I'm like, what the heck? And then I returned to the hotel, and then from 30% it started to work so much better. So I've been thinking this whole time if I really should be doing the long vlog today because of what happened. Like, wow, when it got to 96%, I was so relieved. I was already so relieved when I got to 96%. Like, I felt like it was already done. Okay, at least the good thing is that we were able to close this door. Like, yeah, still I am trying to be quiet at the moment, even though the AC is on. Like, it just doesn't make too much noise when it's not either too hot or not too cold. I have made it to 8,820 steps yesterday, which at least 1,000 or maybe 1,400 I have done when I was walking around waiting for my video to upload. And again, I was complaining about when it got to 2%, where it stayed at 2% for literally like 7 minutes. And that's when I started going back to the hotel, and it was already 3. It was already 3 when I started going back to the hotel. Man, it was such a relief when it got to 96%. I'm not saying 100. I quickly relaxed myself at the point that I got to 96. Like, sometimes you just want to celebrate riddance from early on, and that's what I did this time without even getting it to 100, but to 96. Alright, so the time is 12:05 a.m. Basically, it's 5 minutes after midnight. And today is going to be a long video, so I'm going to hope that the same trouble doesn't happen again throughout the day. While I'm uploading the vlog after I finish the vlog, I'm just going to hope it gets done earlier. I'm going to feel very happy if it can finish 4 minutes after I start to upload it. Like at one point it's still at 1%, and then 4 minutes later it gets to 95%. And like that's what makes it much easier. Like there are times that it really quickly uploads, even if I do a 7-minute vlog. Like at one point it's 1%, then it only takes 50 seconds for it to get to 95%. But there are other times, like yesterday, that whenever it got to 1%, it took all the way to 1 hour and a half to even get to 95%. And wow, at least I wasn't too exhausted with that. I was watching some really entertaining exercise related videos while waiting for that, and some other kind of challenge videos. Oh, wow, whatever. This is see. Oh, dang. Okay, well, there's nobody left here, but the lights are still on. Well, good night, Paradise. Let you see you again tomorrow. And good morning, Paradise. It is now 10:38, and breakfast continues until 11. People are already leaving the chair, while some others are still in the breakfast table. I didn't have anything except for a cheese sandwich, and there are already some swimmers, thankfully, because I would like to go to the pool. I prefer the pool rather than the beach. That's just my completely honest opinion. And one other opinion that I am being completely honest with you guys about is that I am not that kind of person who would rather sit down there and have breakfast. I also have done the bring Sally up right after that. And you see the floor, right? There's no mat, there's no carpet or anything like that. Otherwise, it would be a lot easier no matter how much discipline you have, either if it's push-ups or planks or other types of working out. I took myself out for a little walk. Today is another one of those days that I want to make it to as many steps as I can. That's what I did yesterday, even though I couldn't make it to the 5 digits. Because tomorrow we're going to be getting on the boat. Like, this is important, folks, okay? Tomorrow we're going to be getting on the boat, and I'm pretty sure that I am not even going to make it to 5,000. Like, the maximum that I'll be making it to could be like 4,500. Nothing more than that, though. If I get above that number, that'll be a great surprise, though. I got some of the abandoned boats at this place. Maybe 1 or 2 tractors, but then that's it. Got some pretty chickens here too on the other side. Pretty big number of chickens, not pretty chickens. What am I saying? I'm such a foolish. The thing is, I mean, it's so hot outside, but after I finished uploading the vlog yesterday, all of a sudden I had to fight with the flu. And I'm like, what the heck? Is this any sign of SARS or what even is, or did it just come from one of the chickens that I played with yesterday? No, I didn't play with any chickens yesterday. There's quite a number of chickens, but I didn't play with any of the chickens yesterday either. I don't know how I got it, because we're talking about towards the end of July, which is still the middle of the summer season. And I'm like, how come? Why am I having to fight with such thing in the middle of summer? This is why I chose to spend the first 10 days of next year at home. Actually, you know what? No, just for peace. There's no SARS related reason for me to have chose that. But already that was about 6 weeks ago. I still don't even pity having made that decision. Like, I just want to go through the whole of winter without getting the flu at all. Sometimes it drives me nuts. Sometimes it just doesn't put as much pressure at all. Like, it comes for 10 minutes and then all of a sudden it goes when I go outdoors just for exercise or to do some warm up, whatever. According to how our next trip goes is when me and my dad go to Dacia. I'll do this stay at home kind of thing on Valentine's Day too, even if not for 10 days. I'll do it for like 4, maybe 5 days. So I just want to go through the whole winter without the flu. Anyways, there's the chickens, by the way. Here they are. They're just near the cage at the moment, just enjoying their freedom at the moment. 2 of them are sitting down, but whatever. And there's the chickens on the other side too. You see there are a few more, even though smaller than the other ones that I just had a look at. Some of them are behind this tree. Yeah, these ones really tend to enjoy their freedom. Like, it's hot outside and they don't want to spend all day in a barn or in a regular farm, whatever, like pigs or cows. Oh, there's another tiny barn over there. Oh, okay, yeah, you just heard that. That's the rooster. Although it is approaching midday, it's kind of funny. Okay, rooster, we get it. It's not morning. Well, who even knows if it is morning or not? Like, if you check the time and you find out that is midday on your clock, then you clearly know that it is not morning anymore. But you check your watch, it's 11:40, and you say to yourself, well, no, I don't consider this morning. I consider this before noon. But you check your watch, it's still 8 a.m. Then that definitely means that it is still the morning time of the day. But you would rather get into a debate when you check the clock and see something like 3 a.m. Okay, I still hear that rooster. There was this tiny barn though. Where could it be? Okay, well, whatever. I still don't see anywhere here. just check the time. Yes, it is exactly 11:27. So we can't say that it is just the day. Like, even though it's not noon yet, it is. We can still say that it's the day. Okay, finally we got some cactuses here. Man, these look pretty spiky. I titled yesterday's video Dark Enemy. Like, when I say dark enemy, I mean like the ferocious plants, not like a wild animal. No, don't get confused with that. And looks like that's the end of the road. I'm not even gonna take any more steps over here. Oh, dang it. I'm getting busted. Wow, that was just 2 workers in a row, both on tractors. One of them even wearing a cowboy hat. Oh, okay, there it is. Yep. Man, I just thought that I missed it all of a sudden. But there's that building that I was talking about just now. Looks like a Tarny barn, doesn't it? But I don't know about the other shelters. That's where all the horses could be standing with the cows and the other guys. All right, guys, I had a walk outside and it was just so hot. Thankfully, we turned the AC on in the other room. So much better. The heck? Yeah, excuse me, guys. Housekeeping time it is. But I already dealt with mine, and these are the stuff that I'm going to be taking with me to the boat. So what's the point? What's the point in calling on those personnel to do the housekeeping business while I've already done it, right? I'm pretty disciplined type of person to do that. I always keep track on things. Like, whenever I have to do it, I just do it. Like, if I know that I have to wake up at 6 a.m. for any essential reason, then I put my alarm from even before that, so that I don't waste too much of my time. So, like, honestly, in my opinion, I can just do these kind of practices without any housekeeping needed, even if we're in a hotel. So what? Anyways, yes, I am still alone, and I will go to the pool later today. And we're definitely going to be in the beach tomorrow whatsoever, since we'll be on the boat for the whole time. Let's see the pool again. Okay, now there are people in the pool. You can see. Wow, look. That's some silly fun there this time. They're acting like what we're going to be doing tomorrow. I guess these guys already know what we're going to be doing tomorrow. They're just preparing for it. This is a swimming pool boat. Or maybe they just saw my vlog from yesterday. Who cares? Let's just easily say they know my channel. How about that? Or maybe they are one out of my 254 subscribers. Dang, got a lizard. We got a lizard standing right between these stones. Look at him. He's not even moving yet. I guess he's trying to find his brother. I guess his prey, whatever. With all these chickens inside that barn, whatever they're doing over there to hunt down the lizard. He left. He ran away. I don't even see him anywhere. With all these bird houses, whatever. So now it's gone. Even a bit hotter. I took an hour of just resting, and now here I am out for a walk again. Crazy now. It's got even hotter, and I'm trying to fight even more and more. Like, I titled my vlog yesterday The Dark Enemy. Now, today, my dark enemy is the flu. Yesterday, I was just making a comic when I was talking about that spiky plant. Today, it's not even a comic, it's a real dark enemy story, man. Well, whatever. I'm just gonna keep fighting with my dark enemy until I get rid of it. Or if it gets eradicated, then that will be just a dream. It will be like a golden dream for it to get eradicated. I would like to see that day come in my life. That will be such a dream. That will be such a day that I will keep in memory for the rest of my life in pride. Okay, now I can hear another tractor driver. Yeah, looks like it to me. Looks like another worker is coming to feed the hungry chickens. Okay, he passed. At last he passed. That's good. Okay, now we also got a number of chickens on this side too. I already had a look at these ones. This pool over there is still empty. I got in there yesterday and no one else. Okay, well, we're about to head out for lunch, just looking at the other homes. But I would like to show you the other pool over there at this side. Look at the texture of that pool. Look at that. Very nice. Got something quite like that just a few days ago, except it didn't have that kind of texture, but like a pool right out of home. That was really fun. Whew, right, man, we just got back from lunch. It is so hot outside. Good to be back. But the strangest thing is that I still cannot get above that flu. That shouldn't even be coming anyway, and definitely should never ever be coming at this time of the year. Never ever. Like when it comes, it's stubborn as hell. Like I try my best over and over again. Sometimes I make it really strong and it still just doesn't go away. Like I push my efforts in at the best and nothing happens. Like this is what it is when you get the flu, guys. This is like when you get the runny nose, when you get the cold. Like it just doesn't even go. Even the alpha and the delta sicknesses that many people are talking about right now, even those are nothing compared to this. I am hoping to go to the swimming pool at around 4 p.m. and hopefully that will make that freaking flu go away. The temperature of the pool, I was mentioning in the vlog yesterday as well, that the temperature of the pool is pretty warm enough. So I am going to keep my fingers crossed. Well, not actually, but just remain hopeful. You know, there's a saying of when you hope for something. Oh, bloody heck, man. It feels so good to just get in here and hope to recover from such infectious thing. Yeah, I didn't even bring my waterproof case this time, so I'm not gonna do any underwater dives in the vlog for today, but I have already told you guys that I will be taking that waterproof case with me when we're going on the boat, just to catch the fishes and just play some underwater games, play some water volleyball, just for fun. The temperature of the pool, it is still warm enough, but yesterday was even warmer than when I entered today. Oh God, those flowers are falling all over the area. I don't even know which god to talk about. Should I talk about Zeus? Should I talk about Hercules? Who should I talk about? Pink and white. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Well, here I go. All right, well, looks like I'm approaching back to the hotel already, and there are still plenty of people even in the pool at the entrance. One. Oh my god. Well, these are typical kind of people. Oh, that's a Mazda. I did not even know that. Holy moly. Well, whatever. So I had to swim at the beach. This guy would like to move it, wouldn't he? Oh my god, feels like I'm going to Madagascar when I say that. So, uh-oh, better not bust me. Friggin' truck drivers here. Anyways, here we are up to these chickens again. Whoa, this one looks pretty nice. And so does the one next to it. Ooh, this one's pretty big. You can clearly see how big that one is. At least there isn't that truck that passed by just a couple of minutes ago. Well, it's a heavy vehicle, and they can't move as fast, even if their engine is good quality. Well, anyways, here we are, these chickens again. Oh, now there's even more than how there was earlier. Look, one of them is trying to hide under the glass. I don't know what he's doing, trying to dig something, find some eggs, whatever the heck. This is cool. Got some more chickens here. And in the morning there was like 3 of them. And now there should be like 7 of them. I don't see any chickens here, however. No, I don't. Well, I've already passed through this gate, so better get out. Oh my god, look at this cat trying to follow me. Oh, not anymore. At least he doesn't even know me. Some of them just trying to catch me, just to bite me, while some others, like when they're really hungry or when they need my blood, like bloodsuckers. Unlike this one, at least that one's innocent. But you know, black cats can sometimes be this crazy. Whew. Wow, at least I got through this. Unbelievable, look at how many cats we got here. Can't even count. How many cats have we got here? We got even this one, and we got a black. Oh, not completely black. Got some other colors too. But wow, just look at that. Look at that. This guy's trying to act like a spy, like a parrot. Ah, not a parrot, pirate. What am I saying? Oh, and so is this one. Even this one's trying to act like a pirate. And now here this one comes. Joins the clan. Oh my god. It's like a field of cats. Can't even believe it. This one's looking wild. Like a wild bear. Whatever. Well, I guess there's people coming. Looks like they could be the owner of this house. Well, man, what a field of cats that was. I couldn't even believe it. I didn't even know that it would be Svenny. Oh, no, I was looking on the other side. I thought that could be a tractor, but it's a car. Land Rover. Ooh, really cool. Ah, here this guy is again. Oh, man. That's the one, that's the wild. Wow, you guys. That was a pretty decent swim in the beach and in the pool. In the pool, it was such more relaxing. And I'm going to keep optimistic now that I can get away with what I should never be getting, especially at this time of year. Yeah, but when it comes, it just attacks me really hard, and it's stubborn as hell to go, even if I push my efforts to the highest extent to make it go, it just doesn't. It's just stubborn to go. You know, it's, who knows what all these sicknesses are about. I want to check some new updates on this news podcast on a Nintendo Switch, but I have to update the system. I guess I would need an internet connection for that. So, I mean, I've been thinking, oh, alright, well, whatever, let's just cancel it for now. Because I think it's been like 3 months the last time it updated. And there's plenty of stuff that I want to check. Oh, wait, I think it might have even been 7 months. Because over there it says 2020 game highlights. And yeah, I mean, this is definitely not recent. I think this was even 7 months ago. We still have this Tetris 99, 19th Maximus Cup. Let's see what it's like. Oh, really cool. Some really popular video game characters, including the classic Kirby, the blue Kirby, and the green one. That one with a funny hat. And the yellow Kirby with the pirate head, whatever. Looks like a crack, but whatever it is. Just looks like a pirate to me. The pirate Kirby, shall I call that? Maximus Cup. That's pretty good. It's the 19th Maximus Cup, whatever I'm doing. Got feature demos too. Let's look at the 2020 game highlights, shall we? There we go. Highly celebrated Nintendo Switch games. So, let's see what we got. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a long page. Animal Crossings, New Horizons. It's good that they have a new version of Animal Crossings because Animal Crossings is not new. But Sakuna of Rise and Ruin, great. Clubhouse games. Oh, we got Clubhouse. Clubhouse is usually like a chatting software, a bit like House Party and WhatsApp and Hangouts. And then we got Streets of Rage 4. This looks like an intense game, a bit like Super Smash. And then Super Mario 3D All Stars. It looks more similar to Mario Galaxy and Mario Odyssey, like from the 3D game. And the Paper Mario, well, that's even a bit older, the first version in this game. Xenoblade Chronicles. Ooh, that sounds like you're Pikmin 3. Yeah, the other game, oh my god, like most of these games look like fighting games. Like it feels like you're either playing Halo or CSGO, whatever that game is called. I don't know what it even stands for. I forgot. It's been so long since I last had a look at that game. It's CSGO, but I completely forgot what the full saying of it is. Grand Theft Auto 5, Grand Theft Auto 6. It's easy. I don't know if Grand Theft Auto 6 has come out yet, but it's been like 8 years since the 5th version of it came out. Oh, whatever. That was just some gaming highlights on the Switch. I really have to update this thing because these trends are not recent. It's been this long since I last went on a Nintendo Switch, and I'm usually not even into games anymore. Sometimes I just don't really care. Like, unless if you're on the plane and if there's nothing to do for this long, or either you're in a bus ride or just want to get on your tablet, whatever, then that's one of the best ways to enjoy it. Like, find some really cool and attractive games. Well, now for the rest of this video, I would like to talk to you a bit about how we will do it on the boat. So we'll leave here at 10 a.m. tomorrow. And so, well, we're getting information already now. So we're going to leave at 10 and we are expected to meet on the boat at around midday. If not, then a little bit earlier. And I can tell you that we're not going to have lunch. We're not going to have dinner on the boat. That would be pretty extreme. That would be pretty insane. And that would be like reasonless. Like if the tide level goes up and we just shake all of a sudden, then that's definitely not going to be worth it. Like I already have been fighting with the cold for so much of today and tomorrow. I don't want to get into this situation where at the hour of dusk, the tide level at the sea gets too high from all the wind that comes in from the south, wherever. Hopefully not from the north, because that would be an absolute disaster, man. Like, if it was from north, then, like, imagine your towel being blown away from the northern wind, man. That would be a nightmare. Northern wind, it brings, like, so much cold air, especially at night, and with all the clouds and with all the mist coming in. So, especially for if you have been spending more than one day fighting with cold, like if you put your effort in and it doesn't even go. I wouldn't want to spend a whole day at exactly the same position on the boat. It will be great to find a much bigger island to do more stuff, to do more activities. And like if you want to challenge yourself, for example, just turn up, bring Sally up, and then do as many push-ups as you can, or just continue all the way until it gets to 30 push-ups, because I have been getting along with that quite a lot since the beginning of the month when we last met Berkay and Shayla. Then we talked about how we will be doing this challenge. Like, we'll be doing it like at least every 4 or 5 days. We will be taking one day off, and the last day that I took off from the challenge was Friday, and today was the third day that I have done it. Alright, guys, so that's just about to be it for today's vlog. I don't want to end up in this situation again, even though it's been 30 minutes this vlog. I don't want to end up in that same situation, having to wait for so long, because yesterday's vlog was around 11 minutes and the first 10% of uploading was an absolute disaster. And as I had mentioned at the beginning of the vlog, 2% was the most disastrous part. Anyway, guys, so I'm gonna remain in hope for all this. And while we're at dinner, I'm gonna hope that this uploads really fast enough, or else that's gonna be an epic fail. And I don't wanna fail VED 21. I am still doing this. I'm still vlogging every single day a year. So guys, I will see you in tomorrow's vlog. Have a good day.